Welcome to 100% Eat, the show where we try every fast food restaurant to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Sweers. Jordan, how are you?
A little confused. The energy was just dropped off from a second ago.
What do you mean? Sometimes I like to do low energy before the show and then high energy when we start.
Yeah, I like
this
those.
time I wanted to try it in reverse.
I like those
Where
ones
it's
a little better.
Super
I will
high
admit.
energy, and then we sort of start the show.
Well,
I like how you said Jordan. It's weird.
yeah.
I think
I was just trying new things.
there's low energy because our nation's in crisis.
Jesus
I think that so much is happening.
One minute, if that. Okay, cool.
Our nation's in crisis. For Chick-fil-A to serve something like this,
Oh,
there truly must be a crisis within our nation.
Oh.
Because this doesn't make any fucking sense.
The old rug pool.
That's right. I'm going left and then I'm going right. I'm zigging and zagging.
Maybe you
Our nation.
don't end up on the right,
Our
please.
nation.
I'm going right down the middle like I'm punching a glove.
Our nation's in crisis. College football.
It's not in crisis.
EA
I got an
Sports.
895, dude.
Oh, that's true.
got an
Very strong.
895.
You don't know how to throw a punch.
No, I put your fist goes forward.
Yeah, real as hard as you can.
Yeah.
I also want to point out.
Yeah.
What is we're recording this on Tuesday, July 16th.
Yes.
Great.
So this
dated
This comes out next week. Next week, anything Eric's referencing, it could be something totally
it could be
different.
Totally different.
It's like,
Well, our nation is in crisis. Tenacious D is no longer together. And
Is that
dude,
is that
don't even
real?
speak that into existence.
have you not seen this? Am I breaking this news
No,
to you?
you can't.
Yeah, you are.
Did you not hear about this?
No.
No.
They were at a show in Australia.
Did
And
they fight on stage?
No.
Because that would be great.
No, they're at a show in Australia. And it was Kyle Gass's birthday, I believe.
Okay.
And then JB said, "Hey, make a wish." And Kyle Gass said, "Next time, don't miss Trump." And then JB said, he was like, on stage or whatever. They got deported from Australia for that.
Holy shit.
And then Jack Black
Yeah, don't
released
say
a
that.
statement today that's like the tour is canceled. All creative
Holy
endeavors going
shit.
forward with Tenacious D are on hold. I don't condone political violence, whatever. I guess if it's in like Nicaragua, it's fine. But like this is different somehow. And that is so Tenacious. Our nation's in a crisis.
Nick's pissed about it. I mean, it's not 2003 anymore, so I don't really care that much.
I've already seen them live. I'm fine.
I'll be honest, I didn't know they were still doing stuff.
Yeah, I think a tour for them is really like easy.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like no matter the circumstance, you really can't be pro-assassination.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a hard line.
It might be.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah,
I don't think you
Low
can.
hanging
trying to
fruit,
think-
but
yeah,
I feel like you just can't.
I think you
I'm
probably.
trying to
be
just play devil's
pro-assassination.
advocate and see if I could come up with something.
I
and
don't think
I cannot.
I don't think
Yeah.
you can.
No,
It's
I
just-
really can't.
I think you definitely
Which
can't
might
go on
be
a
surprising
stage.
to people
Yeah.
to hear, but
Yeah.
I just feel like it's maybe something you just shouldn't.
Well,
can't
But again,
do.
I feel it's important to state this is old news.
Yeah,
at this
anything could happen. Yeah, our nation
Yeah.
could be in crisis for other reasons.
And
The servers
Eric
might
made
go
this
down for college
podcast
football.
in crisis. We're over here eating Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
point. Dude, real crisis shit. Why did we do this?
Here was the crisis. He couldn't figure out how to fucking order it with a QR code.
Dude, I don't have the app.
He just kept going, doesn't work. Doesn't
It
work.
doesn't
QR
work.
code not
Doesn't
found.
work.
Doesn't work.
No,
not
I
found.
showed you-
Not
I
found.
showed you
did
the
it
site.
first try.
Yep.
I did it. And
Well,
went,
you
does
got
it
the
look
app.
like this?
Yeah,
And
you
he
have the
went,
app.
No.
Yeah.
But my question is, there's a QR code on the
It-
table.
yes.
It says order from your table.
Yeah.
Also, we were next in line. Could have just
Oh, I said that to him too.
Could've just waited half a second.
But there was nothing
But-
indicating.
but-
there was nothing indicating that the food was there, and I'd
But
rather
clearly
just
it was
order it
there
on the
because
thing.
you ordered it and we got it
Yes.
and we ate it.
Yeah.
So if you said, "Hey, do you have that food?" They would have said, "Yes, we do, sir."
Now,
Instead,
I
you
wasn't.
waited in
I
line
wasn't ready
and
for
then
the
bailed at
conversation.
the
I
last
wasn't ready
second.
for the conversation of what after Subway and stuff. I'm not right. I just can't. I don't
Yeah,
have.
but now
I don't
we
have
know.
Chicky right now.
But we know
It's
first,
not
this is
Subway.
Chick-fil-A.
I
not
don't-
Subway.
I don't trust it at all.
Well, clearly you were mistaken because they had it. It would have been fine.
Unfortunately, yes, they had it.
Couldn't find parking. Couldn't find the menu.
Almost ran over 3 different sets
No, the
of people.
problem is you didn't, and that's why we didn't
Yeah.
get parking.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
opted not
If
to
we
run
had
them
run those
over.
people over,
then
we would have got that spot.
We would have got the spot.
Yeah.
And we did a lap.
And then they could have parked in the handicap spot.
Win-win.
See, it helps everyone.
But yeah, so you're trying to order through the app, like a little QR code on the table. You could just order from the table. And for whatever reason, if you don't have the app installed, it just comes up with, I don't know.
Yeah,
The
it just
QR
goes like,
QR code not found.
this QR code doesn't do anything.
It doesn't take you to the app store to download it.
You want to make your own QR code? That is what the website was. No,
Look, I'm just
they don't
saying.
work.
Maybe it was his phone because mine worked.
I don't have the app.
Yeah, but I feel like if you scanned it, it would have taken you. To
I have an,
I
I
should've
have
tried
an,
to
I have
scan
an,
You know what I mean?
I have
Yeah,
an Umi Digi
definitely.
Bison.
Nice. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I bought it off Temu
Yeah.
There, you know, that's like
and a
there's
drone for
yeah.
$200.
There's like those flip phones, you know, like with the bendable
Yeah.
screens. His is an origami phone.
Yeah.
which is pretty
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Dude.
It didn't start out that way, but I have a lot of anxiety, so I made it into one.
Constantly
Yeah,
folding
yeah,
my
yeah,
phone.
Crunching it.
Half and then
Folding
half
it
again.
on
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And folding it
Yeah, and then all of a
again.
sudden, Chick-fil-A app don't don't download
Nuh-uh. But check it out, it's a frog now.
before
and I'm
your
jumping
very
it.
eyes.
So then we got, what did we end up getting?
I don't know.
It's on the sheet. Right there.
The Chick-fil-A maple pepper bacon sandwich.
It's like popcorn reading in third grade.
Popcorn Eric.
Classic
Dude, when you
experience.
weren't expecting it or paying attention.
Yeah. I saw somebody say like TikTok and the way people talk and make videos on the app is the way that kids sounded when they were popcorn reading in elementary school, where the cadence doesn't match what's
Oh,
being
yeah.
said. So it's just sort of like this up and down fluctuation.
Oh,
It's
you mean
it's
like
pretty
the
good.
U review section?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes, because
I'm
that's how.
so excited for the
people
U
write.
review. I'm so excited for the U review today. It's a really good one. But we've never done a proper Chick-fil-A episode on this show or as Face Jam.
It's true. There was nothing limited time for when we were Face Jam for us to do.
But Gracie brought in a fuck ton of breakfast once.
Yes, we did that for Spit and
that
Silly.
breakfast episode was pretty good.
Yeah. And
I mean, I don't give a shit about the episode, but the food was good.
yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
The episode
yeah.
probably sucked
Yes.
ass.
I think
I didn't mean to confuse you.
Yeah.
In terms of episode, I meant like what we were doing
Yeah.
for and what we did was eat the food. That's what was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was probably getting political again, ruining it and
The nation's in
chasing
crisis.
people off.
Our nation's in crisis.
Chick-fil-A's
It
in
will
crisis.
be if you keep saying that. Just close your eyes and ears.
Our
and
nation
it's
of
fine.
4 is about to be split right down 3/4 of it.
Whoa! Sorry, Nick.
Is Chick-fil-A a place you guys go to
No.
often at all?
No,
Not really. There's not
And
enough of them near me.
There aren't.
and
It's always a
it's-
drive,
it's-
and it's a wait, and it's a whole to do.
Yeah. And I don't think it's ever worth it, especially I got into the habit of not eating it because of all the political stuff with them, what feels like 10 years ago at this
Yeah.
point. And it was just like, I'll just stop going to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something I meant to keep doing. It just like, once it fell off my radar, it didn't need to come back on. I'll go to the Raising Cane's that's next door and be like, I don't want Chick-fil-A. I want Raising Cane's.
Now the Raising Cane's next door.
Go ahead.
What did that used to be?
pizza.
Okay.
I found in the last several years, anytime Chick-fil-A is a real situational thing for me. Like if I'm near somewhere, it's like I'm leaving an event, right? There's like a kid's birthday party or something, or it's like I was out doing something dumb in Austin, and it's like, oh shit, there's a Chick-fil-A down the block. Yeah, I haven't had that in a while, and it's always fucking Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just
that's
like,
the other
fuck.
worst part of it.
Yep.
yeah.
That's like I never go there anyway, and if it ever comes up, it's
It's
Sunday.
always on Sunday. That is how it goes. Like the craving for it is always strongest on the Lord's Day.
It's just convenient that it's there, and then inconvenient that it's not open.
Yeah.
So I
when
don't go.
I used to go to Chick-fil-A. There was one by the old Rooster Teeth office down south. So I would go there semi-regularly. And it was a cold day because I was wearing a coat that I had from H&M.
Rare.
It was here.
I said rare.
Oh, rare. I thought you said wait.
No. Being cold to wear
Yeah,
a coat.
yeah. So I was wearing this coat. I was wearing this coat from H&M. And I'm inside and I'm ordering a food. And the person working there is like, whoa, cool coat. Where did you get that? And I said, I think it's from H&M. And he goes, oh, that's a bummer. I don't like supporting companies that like use exploitative labor, which is a legitimate thing to say. A little ironic at the Chick-fil-A.
Very, very weird to be like, my hardline stance is this thing. I have a hardline stance and I work at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's like the community joke where it's like, I could excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty. You could excuse racism.
It does feel like that controversy was like 10 years ago, and I think it was pretty ongoing, and I think a lot of people sort of like fell off Chick-fil-A and everything. But It's what Michael was saying. It's so inconvenient to get to. It's so inconvenient to wait in that line. You get the food and you ultimately go like, it's good.
It's also usually like an In-N-Out situation where like the drive-thru is always a fucking
It's
like
a mess.
it's not even a zoo, it's a maze.
Yeah.
it's always
It is,
like
yeah.
wee,
And they're
it's
trying
never
to
just
they added
fucking
2
drive
lanes.
straight.
Yeah.
Just drive straight, get your food,
This-
McDonald's style.
So this Chick-fil-A.
It's always like zigzag zoop
Zigzag.
every fucking time.
Dude, they threw a fucking Zoop in
There's
there.
Zoops. There's always people standing outside with their fucking neck strap tablets.
This one was
and and because I never go there, when I do go, I haven't made it to the fucking menu yet.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "What do you fucking sell?"
Yeah.
The menu's 40 feet up there.
Yep.
I didn't think you'd be running at me 6 cars back. I'm not ready yet.
This one's weird, especially because they did an anti-Sonic where you can't go inside of it.
No,
I
that's
saw
what
that.
Sonic
I saw that.
is.
Team members only.
Sonic,
Yeah.
Sonic
No,
Burger.
Sonic-
Sonic
it
Burger.
was
You
clearly
can't.
it's clearly big enough so that
No,
you
it was
could have
just
at
like
one point.
Sonic
So
Burger.
then
I
they,
thought that
where
was
you can't
strange.
go inside.
yeah, I think it's weird too. So it's just like walk-up windows now.
Like Sonic.
There's no
Like
walk-up
one of
windows
the
at
ways
Sonic,
you can
dude.
order at Sonic.
There's
yeah,
no walk-up
but
windows at
also
Sonic, dude.
you can go inside.
Oh, there's no walk-up window. They should have.
You got to get your shit.
They should walk up.
together.
They should let me walk up to the Sonic Burger.
Who goes to Sonic and goes to the drive-thru and not the stall?
I see it
I don't
all the
understand.
time.
Who gets
and
out and
I
goes
don't.
in the middle and orders at
I
the
don't-
little menu in the middle?
Maniacs, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't know if every maniacs. I don't know if every Sonic does also have a drive-thru. Maybe some don't, and they just have the drive-in. But if I got the option, I'm gonna post up.
Yeah,
That's where you're like,
Absolutely.
ooh, let me take a look at this big
It's
fucking
fun.
You
billboard
can chill.
menu.
You can chill for a second.
I
Talk about that
control
menu.
The power. I push the button.
Yeah.
right. I'll do it when I'm ready.
I scan
Yeah.
my own credit card.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
Here's
and then they give
$1
you your
tip.
food, and they go back in. You're like, oh fuck, I forgot something. And you
Yeah.
gotta push the button again. And be like,
Yeah.
hello, can I have my honey mustard?
Hummy mustard.
Hummy mustard.
Then I was getting honey mustard.
Oh,
Now I would get hummy mustard.
that's nice. That's very good.
That's nice.
That is nice.
That's nice.
I think.
Said that weird.
I think Chick-fil-A.
He sounded like, hey man, we got a Fortnite tournament. Hey man, that's dude. You talking about hummy mustard? Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Oh man, I forgot my bag. I forgot my bag. I dedicate this win to Hummy Mustard. Yeah, Sonic. I'm going inside the Sonic every time. Oh man, my stuff's gone. Where's Chicken Farm? Is it Chicken Farm?
Where's the chicken? Oh shit, dude! We were just talking about that road trip on the way down to the Chick-fil-A too.
We never stop talking about
I
that
know.
road trip. I'm
I
so
know.
glad we went on that road trip for us just to talk about the road. Like the road trip itself was fine and the content was fine, but like that could have never happened. Yeah, we have gotten so much more out of that road trip just talking about it. There's so many things happened.
man.
Yeah.
It was like a lifetime.
It was.
It took forever, man.
Yeah.
People are
So
just
many
like,
adventures.
how long did it take to get there? 5 days. Why? It's like a 1-day drive. I know.
Yeah.
I fucking know, dude.
I think
Hey, let's get out, stop, crush 4 beers.
Yeah.
And then get the fuck back in the
driving.
car.
Yeah.
And you're just going in the back. Don't worry, it's only 19%.
We're almost there.
We're like,
Nick's gray, you guys. We gotta do something.
Yeah, it's turning gray. Yeah, I was hungry. I've become.
You were
gray.
going
Sugar
ET.
meter.
Oh my god!
It was turning- drying up.
Fuck, dude. Put the mask on. I don't want to look at him. What
was-
these chicken peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Get out of here.
It was right after, like, COVID was still going strong.
Yeah.
It felt like the wrong time to be doing it, but we wanted to go so bad.
Dude,
that
I
it's
think
like,
it was the first time I was on a plane post
yeah,
COVID.
big time.
Yeah.
And also, not really post COVID.
No,
just
no.
during COVID.
Since we were allowed
Yeah.
to do
It
things.
was post lockdown.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like,
It was still 2020, right?
yeah,
21, I think.
21.
Oh, okay.
Like October 21.
Oh god.
So, yeah.
I have
Crazy,
no
right?
idea.
Yeah, that whole stretch of like years, gone.
It's a soup.
Yeah, I just know they occurred, but I don't know in what order.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why we're going on another road trip.
And Nick thought he was back there when he tried to get out of the picture today.
That's
Oh, I was going old school.
Yeah, I was going old school.
He-
What?
you mean the
Episode
first
2?
3% of the show that's been going for 5 years where you're not in the picture? What the fuck are you talking about?
Crazy.
Oh, you know what used to be there? Me not standing there.
One thing I wanted to say about the Chick-fil-A, like the boycott and the personal boycotts that people do and stuff like that. It reminds me a lot of in 2007 when Iran had that election.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of questions about like its legitimacy, how free and fair was it? And there was like a Twitter activist kind of thing going on where you would change your profile picture.
Oh, yeah.
To that tint of green. And then when nothing really happened as a result of it, people had to kind of either shamelessly or sheepishly turn their profile picture back, except one person. One hero amongst us, Jonathan Colton, never changed his profile picture back. It is to this day, I am sure it's still green.
Whoa, that's
And somebody
cool.
asked him about it like 10 years later. It was like, why haven't you changed your profile picture back? He's like, because Iran hasn't changed its he's holding out.
That's awesome. That's a guy who means it.
Yeah, he means
Whoa,
it.
that's like Pasta Pete with the Beto sticker on his car.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Jesus
you never
Christ.
know. Hey, come back around and be
Yeah.
relevant again.
He will.
Yeah. I can't believe that Beto hasn't reared his ugly head as we get closer to election season. How is he not shown back up?
Because he's going to swoop in at the last second and win the whole thing.
He's going to kickflip over Joe Biden. Joe Biden's going to turn to dust
dude.
and he's going to land it.
It's all going to be coordinated. He's going to be like, and for that reason, I'm bowing out.
No, I think
and
he
then,
should.
and then
kickflip.
he
I
turns
think
into
should-
dust.
I think
and he
should
kickflips.
Yeah, he should kickflip through him.
Yeah,
as he's disintegrating.
He just goes, hey, Jack, I don't feel so good. And then,
What's this malarkey?
Oh, you mean Robert?
Robert,
it's Topher Grace.
right?
His name is Christopher. What? His name
Good news to Nick.
His name is Christopher. He just chooses to go by Topher.
You know how people. Hey,
Go easy, right?
You could be like everyone else and
Topher Grace
shorten the
probably
first
'cause
part.
he's an actor.
Yes.
And they're like, it's different.
I think you should just go
that's
by
usually
top.
why.
Right in the middle.
Oh.
Top Grace.
That's
That's
where
awesome.
That's kind of where
Okay,
the
Top
joke
Grace pretty
for there's a character in Camp. Her name is Arid.
Uh-huh.
Never
And
heard of it.
She goes by Arid because her name is Meredith, and she just like shortened it to the middle part of her name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good. I didn't know that. Oh, that's,
I'm gonna start going by
That was like-
call me
thank you.
Ick.
yeah.
It's just in the middle.
I like that.
That's also literally the joke in the episode.
Yeah.
where Nikki goes, "Oh, I'm gonna go by the middle of my name, Ick."
I wish I'd seen the show.
You could write for the show.
I wish
Honestly.
I'd seen it
think anyone could write for that show.
Anyway,
because it was such bad writing. Is that what you're saying?
No, I just
Anyone
think
could write for it
No,
'cause
I
it's
think
so
that I
subpar?
think it's wide open.
That is crazy.
honestly, I agree with that statement.
Yeah. I think it's ripe for anyone to do something with it at this
I feel like
point.
sometimes I felt like I wasn't writing for it. And
Yeah.
then it ended up somewhere
Yeah.
in the show.
Oh.
Here's this one line. Hang on. What if it's 6 paragraphs? How do you feel about that?
Oh, interesting.
What if I do some ad libbing?
What if I do some line reading just mixed in a little bit?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I'll say what's written.
At the
But
end. At the end. It'll be at the end.
Or it'll be in the middle. And you kind of can't cut around it.
Oh, you gotta find it.
This is a real top situation.
Yeah, exactly. Where is this line? I get messages from Cole's like, it's the script and the audio do not match up. No, it's in there.
Precisely.
It's in there.
Poor Cole. Poor Cole.
Yeah.
Jordan just has it a button, and then when I get to the line, he'd push it and go. Just look for the spike in the audio.
Yeah. And mark it there.
Hey, this episode's brought to you by Shady Rays. You already know that we love Shady Rays, and we're excited that they're offering you their best deal. Head to shadyrays.com, thanks, Nick, and use code EAT, E-A-T, for 50% off 2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses.
Did he just find out about this deal?
I think so.
He wasn't listening.
No, he wasn't
during
paying
the
any
other times we
attention.
were
No,
doing
no,
deals?
no. Well, he put on his sunglasses. He just kind of kicked back. It was like he was in like at the beach. He loved it. Yeah, yeah,
Beach
yeah.
mode.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
beach mode.
You gotta watch out for jellyfish.
Yeah.
though, around
Oh,
now.
yeah, yeah.
They'll steal
yeah,
your
yeah.
sunglasses.
Oh.
But don't worry, because with lost and broken replacements, even if there's jellyfish out there pilfering your favorite pair of Shady Rays, they got you covered.
Yeah.
Nick just whipped out his phone and now he's like perusing the Shady Rays website, which is great because they have hundreds of options to choose from. So he's bound to find the perfect pair to match his style.
Yeah, he's bound to find out of the hundreds of options the same ones that we get.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be like Jordan.
We all have the same style.
When we
they
were
look
looking
good.
at Shady Rays earlier, they have great styles for men and women. Actually, Gracie was checking out the Shady Rays shop, checking out some cool new sunglasses. She's really into Shady Rays, the looks, the different colors, the different options that she has, and very excited that Gracie will be receiving the Amber Turquoise Polarize.
I think I have those.
Yeah,
I
they're-
do.
oh, yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
no,
That's a good
not
pick. Yeah.
not that style.
No.
I have the. I think these are turquoise.
Yes, and that's why she loves Shady Rays, because they're an independent sunglasses company offering world-class product rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. And we love Shady Rays because we wear them all day, every day.
I do
mean,
like
it's
them
all the time.
I do like them. They look good on my face.
Yeah.
They
They'll look
make
good on
my-
your face,
They make
too.
my head look a little bit smaller. I think.
Oh, like a normal head.
Well, like forehead.
Oh.
There's too much forehead real estate. You pop a nice pair of Shady Rays on, and you're like, that's looking like. It's like when you have too much headroom in the shot.
Oh, yeah.
And Shady Rays kind of diminishes that, where it
Right.
looks more like you're better
It's,
in
like,
frame.
it's kind of like a forced perspective thing. Like
Yeah.
they were kind of doing that in Lord of the Rings, I think.
They would look even better if they had Shady Rays.
You
in
throw
Lord of the
some
Rings.
Shady Rays on Elijah Wood,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like, whoa, he gets.
Yeah.
Did he get taller?
Small? Yeah.
Did his head get smaller, but legs get taller?
Yeah.
It's the smaller, taller effect.
He looks good.
Yeah.
His sunglasses, Frodo's sunglasses
Dude,
broke, and he's
plus-
like, "There's nothing I can do about it." And then we said,
Here's the
"But
thing.
they were all of them deceived."
That's the thing. If Frodo's sunglasses,
Or they were backed by lost and broken
Exactly.
replacement.
If Frodo's sunglasses ever went missing or stolen by Gollum, don't sweat it. They have the most insane protection in all of eyewear. Every pair is backed by lost or broken replacements, even if the Dark Lord himself takes it.
Yep. So it. Oh no! Hurry! We got to get out of here. So you got to go to Shady Rays.
Six navigators were given to the race of men.
Go to shadyrays.com and use code EAT. That's shadyrays.com and code EAT for 50% off 2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses. Shadyrays.com. Use code EAT. Now go do it.
What a deal.
Before we get to the facts and everything, how do you guys feel about Chick-fil-A sauce?
Hang on, let's slow this down.
Yeah.
Before we get to the facts.
Yeah. What
else
do
you
you
got
guys
going
think
on?
about Chick-fil-A sauce?
I don't care.
Really? That
You said,
Whoa, you're
That's
airing
crazy.
He
That's
has not
that's
taken
crazy.
his medication today.
Dude, he did. He was whispering
I
it to me. And I know you heard because you took 2 steps away from him. And I was
Oh,
like,
as soon as we got out of the car, Eric started power walking.
Dude, he was gone.
because he immediately
Boom.
missed the 19th thing. Nick was like, yeah, "That used to be over there," and then he walked into a chair, and it was one of those chairs like cemented to the ground.
right.
So it did not budge.
It was not going anywhere.
He just went thud. Yeah, he was like, "That used to be." Oh.
we were in line. I'm
He
trying
was
to
in
read.
line. Wait until he was next. Got out of line.
I'm
scanned the
trying
QR
to
code,
read. I'm
code
trying to
not
read
found.
the menu.
Doesn't work. Doesn't
to
work. Doesn't
see
work.
if the food is there.
Oh, and he's saying they don't have it. They don't have it. It's not on
and
the
then
menu.
while he's doing that, there's a guy asking him for money.
Yeah. Oh my fucking God. So I'm waiting in line and I'm looking to see if the stuff's on the menu. I'm just like going down everything. And I'm just like, fuck, I don't see it, whatever. And then I hear Nick. He's like, I whispered. He did not whisper. It was
Dude,
regular
was whispering for him.
speaking
He
volume.
turned his head
He did.
to me.
Instead of like this, it was
Yeah.
He turned his eyes.
yeah.
Kept his face pointed right at Eric.
And then
That's Eric,
yeah, and then he went
Texas Pete.
Texas Pete. And Jordan went, not now.
he curved his words wanted style.
You can feel when the distance is intentional.
yeah. And then Eric just
Definitely
went
intentional.
2 steps.
I just
He felt it. Didn't stop him. It
no,
was after, dude.
you didn't feel it.
It was after. That's why you
before?
didn't know.
No, you're just mad. You're just mad. What else is new?
After Subway, I don't trust anything anywhere we go. It was just the worst.
Scarred for life.
Oh my God. Fucking space cadets.
Chick-fil-A
man.
sauce was the thing when I first like discovered it and tried it for the first time. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Got to get it all the time. And then not even from like overeating it or getting it all the time. It was just one day. I was like, this kind of sucks. So I stopped,
I hate any
stopped
place
getting
that goes so-and-so sauce. Cool. What is it?
it. Right. Can you
What
tell me
are
anything?
you? Oh, you want the Chick-fil-A sauce? What the fuck is it?
Right.
Tell me what it is.
That's why I never got it. It's like, I need
It's
more
like a-
information.
It's like a sweet and sour type deal.
I think it's like a honey mustard barbecue,
It's a what? Huh?
honey mustard barbecue. Yeah, definitely like a mayo thing.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It's
like
all of those things?
yeah, it's like a mix of like a bunch of different stuff. I really like it. And then they sold it in stores.
Oh, swirl.
He said swirl and did a swirl.
Yeah.
He went,
Okay,
and then he went.
I imagine that was way,
Jordan,
way
he
funny.
went swirl.
Now that I'm seeing you do it, very funny.
The way you were talking about it, where you're just like, oh, I'm over this. Like, oh, not from overeating it. I bought a bottle of it, and immediately it became unspecial. I finished the bottle, and I went, I'm good now.
Yeah.
I
my
love
fill.
Chick-fil-A sauce, and then after I could have it on everything, I just went, and I think I'm done with it.
You know, I had that in the reverse with Taco Bell fire sauce.
Oh yeah,
I bought that, have it at my house. I put it on everything
Yeah.
now. I put it on anything.
Yeah.
Like I'll
It's-
dip burgers in it.
Yeah,
I
it's-
fucking love
it's
the Taco
really
Bell
good.
fire
Yeah.
sauce.
I think that works.
God, it's good.
That makes sense because that sauce is like a little, it's not as thick.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
it's-
like,
it's thin.
yeah.
yeah, and it's kind of watery, but like just enough flavor. And like the Chick-fil-A sauce is viscous and
Yeah,
and
It is.
it's
It's
globular,
It's thick and hanging
packed
on. Yeah.
with flavor. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's like a
That is-
jelly.
Yeah. way easy to get
My mom buys
too much
that,
of it.
like bottles of Taco Bell fire sauce, and she just goes through them. Like just,
They're good, man.
it's crazy.
And because of that too, and most sauces are a little globular,
Mhm.
like ketchup or whatever. I'll
Yeah.
forget every now and then, and I'll tip the fire sauce like, oh, that's half the bottle.
Yeah.
it fucking flies
Flies
out.
out, yeah.
that
Yep.
shit flies. It's like pouring water.
Oh boy.
It comes out.
Yep, they want you to have it.
And I have it.
Hey, do you guys want to learn about Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, but just so you know, I just glanced down for a second
boy.
and saw groin, legs, thighs written in the fact section. So
Well, don't worry about
I'm
it.
not worried. I just went, ooh, are we talking about food or people? I don't.
Can I get a bucket of chicken groins?
Ooh, the best part.
Thighs on the side.
Yeah, mhm.
Are you ready?
Yep. I'm ready to learn, baby.
Hit the music.
The capital A in Chick-fil-A is capitalized on purpose, bitch. It's meant to symbolize top quality or grade A chicken used for its menu items. Fact taken from the 7 fun facts about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich section of the Chick-fil-A website.
I feel like if you had to explain it,
Uh-huh.
it's not doing.
Did you know
It's
that?
not pulling its weight.
Like as many times as we talked about Chick-fil-A, been to Chick-fil-A, like in
No,
your
I
life
just
or whatever?
thought it was because chicken fillet.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah.
a fillet.
Yeah.
And it's a thing.
So
It's a
maybe it's
restaurant,
not-
So it's just like, hey, we
just
put an
doing
A
something
instead of the
wacky.
word fillet.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
that
it's not
probably
doing the-
is why they did that. And then they came up with this nonsense later.
Yeah. Also, I feel like their logo, the styling of writing out Chick-fil-A,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's ugly.
Oh, I agree.
I've always hated it, even when I was a kid. It
But
was like, it didn't make me want to eat there.
But they're from the South. Like the people who like made this thing and everything.
I mean,
they're-
their chicken head's not bad for the C. I don't care for the rest of it.
that's okay.
he's having fun.
It's pretty cute. Look at him.
Look at that chicken.
Yeah, like-
He's just playing.
I can't wait to eat his groin.
I gotta find out about this groin.
Opened in 1946 in Hapeville, Georgia, Chick-fil-A's original concept was hamburgers and steaks in a sit-down diner called Dwarf House. What the fuck? You can't sell that stuff. Although changed to Chick-fil-A in 1967, that's 21
Holy
years
shit,
later,
yeah.
there are still 5 Dwarf Houses
way.
left in Georgia. Dude, close those or build 2 more. Make it 7 Dwarf. No, wait. No. Close these. This is not a place for jokes.
That's right. That's right. Close down Dwarf House. If you search Dwarf House,
These dwarf houses.
if you search Dwarf House on Google,
You know
whatever,
what you find? The Shire.
Chick-fil-A website.
No
Chick-fil-A
way.
website's like, check out Dwarf House. Here are our Dwarf House locations, and here's what we're serving at Dwarf House. Fucking crazy. Never heard of it. Didn't know anything about it.
I don't have signal.
Why? Why are you still not on the Wi-Fi?
Well, I put it on my laptop, but I didn't
Why
put it
is
on
it
my
not?
phone.
We were here already. Didn't you save it?
I don't think I
it
connected
up-
to the
put it on
Wi-Fi
one
last
time.
time we were here, to be honest.
Crazy. I immediately got in here and I was like, I gotta keep my finger on the pulse of my targeted
Wi-Fi.
Instagram
Wi-Fi.
ads.
I
got in here and I had to. Maybe there was like new cat shirt I had to buy or something.
Those are good looking swim
Dude,
trunks.
here's the thing. I fucking got a hat like yesterday that I forgot I ordered with that order. I was so excited and it sucks.
Oh no.
It's kind of like the hat you're wearing where it's really like big in the front, but it's like dented from being folded.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't undent it. And I'm
You
like,
have
if
to.
I don't undent this, I will never wear
Yes,
this hat.
I
gotta
have a
like
hat
mold
like
it
that.
or something. I need like a mannequin head
Might
or
have
something.
to, yeah, you might
put
have
it
to like
on.
get it wet and like
You do.
just hold
That
it.
might
taut
be
there.
it because
Yep.
like I don't like them being all big in general, but it's like
All right, welcome to
It's
our
like someone
podcast within
punched
a
it like a
podcast
punch
called
glove.
Hat Talk because I've got
Don't get me started.
I'm
dude.
so particular.
We'll go from
about
hats. Don't get me started talking about beanies. They better not float off my head.
Uh-oh.
I want them tight and round.
Oh, is that
Not
right?
floating and fucking flopped up. Hate it. Hate them.
My favorite baseball team, unfortunately, is the Los Angeles Angels.
Of Anaheim.
Contempt for the city. The owner has such contempt for Anaheim. And for their 50th anniversary, they had this awesome hat. It harkened back to like kind of their old colors. And it had the
Show.
Yeah.
it had it had the Angels A logo and the halo was gold.
Oh, cool.
And the top was this cool navy and it had just like a special seal on the side. I'm looking for this hat everywhere. And the only place I could get it was eBay. And it's a fitted hat that was like half a size, like maybe too big. I bit the bullet, I bought it, and then I started looking up how do I make this
Yeah.
how do I shrink this so it fits my head? Here's the trick. You get it wet, you soak it. It's sopping wet. You put it on a cooking sheet. You put it in the oven.
What?
Cooked your hat?
Yep.
Your hat cooker?
And then don't put it too hot. You don't want it to catch on fire.
400?
450. Honestly,
451.
broiler setting.
Okay.
Broil it a little bit.
Broil your hat.
Takes a couple centimeters out of that.
Did it really?
Keep doing it until it fits just right. Hat fits me now.
No way, really?
I'm gonna cook my hat.
That's,
Cook
I
your
gotta buy
hats.
big hats.
I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try to cook my hat. I'm gonna burn my house down. What are you doing? I'm trying to cook my hat. It's a cool cat hat, and I want it to look cool and not dumb. It looks dumb, dude.
Yep.
The design's awesome. I'm like, this hat sucks.
Yeah.
Damn you.
That's a bummer. I'm so this like the high top front or whatever is like my preferred style of hat. I really
I like classic baseball cap. Real small. Yeah, Nick's got it going on.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty
bill, ready to bend the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And this one-
Shark bite.
Shark bite, dude. Dude, did you
Gotta
see,
have a shark
Did
bite.
you see there was a comment on one of the videos posted on Instagram, and it was like, has Michael talked about like his hat? Is that just the style or like? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
He was pretty pretty clear about
I
shark biting
I
his hat.
replied to them, a shark bit my hat. I just the post is days old. I replied yesterday. I saw it yesterday, and that's when a shark bit my hat.
I don't know what to tell you. Shark bit my hat.
Shit. Oh, fuck, man. That's so funny.
Alrighty, let's get back to the facts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's keep learning.
That concludes Hat Talk.
Okay.
For now, the founder of Chick-fil-A, Dan Cathy, worked 24/7 restaurants and saw the importance of time off, which is why all Chick-fil-A locations are closed on Sunday.
That's not why.
Quote, to rest and worship
That's
if
why.
they choose. Wow, that's so Christ-like of them, so forward-thinking and considerate to the human side of the workforce. We're really impressed that Chick-fil-A is following Christ's vision of helping your fellow man in a time of need. On to the next fact.
How very tolerant and accepting.
I absolutely
You have
agree.
to
I think being so considerate to your fellow man is really important.
That's cool. That was the last fact.
Yeah. No. And what's the next one?
Oh, there's one. Oh, okay. And there's one more. A $4.4 million class action lawsuit against Chick-fil-A claiming that they raised delivery fees 30% after an order was placed and could not be canceled, leading to out-of-work people overdrawing their accounts. It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of God. You stupid fucks. Was that on their website?
They raised.
Yeah, was that also a fun fact?
So they would
That
hook
was
you.
fun fact number 4.
Yeah. They would hook you with like these delivery fees and everything, and then they would jack them up. And this was during the pandemic.
Wow.
And so it would overdraw people's accounts, and they're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" So they got sued for $4.4 million. This happened like a month ago. That this all was
Holy
like
crap.
going down. There's a huge class action lawsuit, and you can get in on it, and you can get $29, I think.
Yeah.
So-
nothing. You could buy a hat that's too big for that.
Whoa! And then set your house on fire.
Yeah. And then you can sue the
Right
hat
after.
company.
You can't sue us.
No.
You
We're
can't sue me.
That's right.
It wasn't my idea to cook the hat. It was just
Limited
my idea to
liability
follow
corporation.
your idea.
Yeah. And
What's
Christ,
going on,
and
Nick?
Christ's teachings.
He's looking worried over there. What's going on?
No, just checking.
Okay. He was looking stoic. He was staring at his phone like a place that just was there is now something else, and he hadn't mentioned it. He's just
Everything's fine.
yeah,
and everything's the same as it
He's
was.
just like staring at the distance. I forgot one. I forgot to mention one. Eric's gonna be so mad at me. I forgot to point out something is something else now.
Something else that
He's
used to be there.
He's gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, I used to be at Wendy's.
He also mentioned the Taco Bell cantina that's not there anymore that we went to.
I'm so glad it's not there anymore. I'm glad Taco Bell cantina is
get
fucking
dunked.
gone. Get fucked.
Stop clapping. You're always clapping for yourself. I
Dude,
don't
he's
understand it.
I thought he was clapping
every
for
now
us.
and
in
no,
the
every
show.
now and then, it's just like we have a moment of silence. Like I'm taking a breath and he claps. It makes no sense.
Hold on. Let's just
Stop. He's gonna clap again.
let's
dude.
just take a moment and take a deep breath.
Okay. All right. Last fact. Here we go.
You woke him up.
A Jacksonville woman is suing Chick-fil-A
Another lawsuit.
after she spilled scalding hot soup, quote, all over her abdomen, groin, legs, thighs, and name it.
Wait, is that the exact quote?
That's the quote. What? Name
No, my name it.
Name what? What's her name? The attorney representing this woman is also representing the family of a South Florida girl who got burnt by a McDonald's chicken nugget.
Oh no, not a nugget.
What is going on in Florida where all the food is too hot? Blow on it once. They're trying to burn books, not you. You're not books. You're subhumans.
That's a typo. You meant to say Subway humans.
Yeah, they are big time Subway humans. Look, spilling the soup
Chicken
is
nuggets.
a thing that I get. That's like the
My
hot
name
coffee-
it.
It's the hot coffee thing. I
Charlie
get that.
Pitt, my
Whatever.
name it.
Getting burned by a McDonald's chicken nugget.
How did that happen?
In my life, they've never been hot enough to do
That's
that.
not hot enough when they put it in the box.
No, yeah.
At all. What happened?
Was it a ow my fingies or I dropped it on the fleshy
Your
part
name
of my
it.
leg?
Name it. Just
My
say
name it. I also like that this is where groin, legs, and thighs was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And-
it turns out it was human.
And name it.
Yeah.
I didn't see name it coming.
I like to buy the 20-piece box of
Yeah.
nuggets and just shove my name in there.
I go into a room, I turn off the lights.
I think is that a scene in American Pie?
I asked for 5 sweet and sour sauce packets. I lube up and I just fire my name it right into the box. It's hot. But the sweet and sour keeps it cool.
Is it cool cold or cold cold?
It's cool hot.
It's cool and sour.
My name it. What are you doing in there? Nothing. Why does it always smell like McDonald's chicken nuggets in this fucking room?
If the quote was correct, it would have been abdomen, groin, legs, thighs, you name it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what it
But,
says.
but
That's not
even
what it
then,
says.
you name it. What else?
Yeah.
What? You
And name it.
yeah, and name it. Florida, man.
Who doesn't like hot soup on a cold day?
Ain't no cold days in Florida. Nobody's wearing H&M coats there.
She said that when she was trying to get the soup out of the bag, she was actually reaching for a napkin and the soup just spilled on its own.
Whoa. It's becoming self-aware.
The story is like so like there's like so many like layers. It was she ordered these chicken nuggets and the chicken nuggets were too greasy, so she reached back in the bag to grab a napkin, but the napkin was underneath the soup, and then the soup spilled when she grabbed the napkin.
I didn't know
And
Chick-fil-A had soup.
me neither. But you can get it all over your name it.
Before we get to the
Fuck,
press material,
dude.
is there anything about
That's a corker.
the Chick-fil-A restaurant experience we want to go over that we haven't talked about yet?
I mean, their chicken's pretty good. And
No, I
that's it.
just mean us going.
when we
there.
went? Oh,
Yeah.
don't feed the birds.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, they
yeah.
did have the
There's
sign.
some hateful signs up
Yeah.
there. It made
Dude,
me
and
think
they're-
immediately think of grackles.
Yeah.
There's
There's
some
a-
anti-grackle
dude,
legislation.
There's a picture of a pigeon on it, but you know what they meant.
Yeah. That's
There was also a pigeon walking around. And I really wanted to feed it.
Yeah.
Well, the pigeon was a paid actor, so that the sign would look more real.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Because birds aren't real.
birds aren't real. If they put a picture of the grackle, people would be outraged, and they're like, "We mean grackles, but
Yeah.
we'll just say any bird, even when we only mean one bird.
Yeah.
But then we'll hire this bird so that the sign looks accurate."
Smart.
It all worked out, and I took a picture of Jordan looking upset next to the sign.
Was not happy.
I think
It
you were
was while-
angry in line.
It's while you were getting shook down by that guy.
Oh, that's right. It was after you were angry in line, then you left the line for no reason, and then I think maybe. No, it was before I handed you my phone because I took the picture with my phone.
That's right.
And you were figuring
Definitely
out
needed your phone
that
for that. Yeah.
the QR code doesn't work. QR code doesn't work. And I was like, hang on, stop squawking like a bird. I'm not allowed to feed you. Feed me. I took a picture of Jordan. And then you didn't turn around, but it was Nick that kept asking you for money.
He just wants some.
Just a little bit.
There were a lot of people at the Chick-fil-A. Like, it wasn't jam-packed, but it is Tuesday at 11, 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
We were there
Well,
like
early to be
10:30.
going to Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
and a lot of people were still there, and in the drive-thru.
There was.
Yeah.
And all the parking spots were taken.
Yeah, it's true. I was told there was
Except that
parking, but there
except
wasn't.
that one handicap. Well, no. First, you were told there was a parking lot, which
Yes.
you denied because you drove past it.
Right.
Then, by the time you looped around and found it, because you didn't run people over, all the spaces were taken except the handicap. And
Yeah.
I said to Nick, "Quick, let me break your legs." And he passed on that.
And he
this
wouldn't
happen.
let us do that.
He wouldn't let us do it. He was
So
being
we
a
had to
baby.
park on the street like idiots.
He was being a baby.
Yeah,
Had to pay for parking.
Yeah, but then use that sick Park ATX app.
that's
I
right.
assume.
And Nick just
'Cause
kept
it's
going, "What's that?
convenient.
How do you use that? How much does it cost?"
Are you downloading
He doesn't
it now?
go downtown very often. That makes sense.
when I downloaded it, when I got a one wheel.
Yeah,
There you go.
Absolutely.
Because I drive, exactly. I drive downtown and they go, wee.
yeah, I didn't think that the Chick-fil-A was much of anything. There were 3 lanes, I think, for that
Stay in
drive-thru.
yours.
There were three lanes, I think, for that drive-thru. But fuck, that was like the smallest drive-thru in the world. Like that just
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's
just
such
made
a-
like whoop, it just made like a little U-turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
and while we were farting around, a truck came by. I can't remember what was on the side of it.
Tasty cakes.
No, something was on the side of it, and I looked at it. It was bread. It was bread. Disgusting that he even remembers. It was. I only noted it because it was the bread I usually buy. It was
Right,
like
yeah,
honey,
yeah.
honey something bread. Again, I buy it and I still don't remember. And I thought to myself, like a sane person, oh, that's the bread I get. Didn't yell it out loud. Said nothing about it. But then the truck kept driving, and
And
the
then
back,
someone
the
else's
back of the truck had a different ad, and Nick just started going, "Tasty cake, because it just said tasty cake on the back, and he's like, "Oh, that's a food," and that's when Eric took notice of the truck.
If you want to
I think it was like
experience
nature bread,
Nature's Own?
something. Yeah.
If you want to experience
Again, I
what
kept it in my inside thoughts.
Yeah.
Right.
if you want to experience what Michael's talking about, check out the ride along.
It's 15 minutes
fucking
of that. I don't know if Nick either became emboldened to
he did,
continue,
for sure.
or
He did.
he's thinking he's being a little facetious, like pokey poke, needle,
think
needle.
I think it's both.
I'm gonna point out everything.
Either way, we have a poll going in the comments of that ride along.
Swirl.
So,
Swirl.
so let us know what you think. Jesus Christ. All right, teach us about the food.
All right, the Chick-fil-A maple pepper bacon sandwich. A lemon herb marinated boneless breast of chicken, grilled for a tender and juicy backyard smoky taste, served on a toasted maple flavored brioche bun with pepper jack cheese, green leaf lettuce, bacon tossed in brown sugar and black pepper blend, and sweet and spicy pickles. Available at select locations for a limited time while supplies last.
We got
That's
one
where the
of those-
maple was?
we
Yeah,
got one of those
apparently.
locations.
I didn't get it at all.
I thought it was on the bacon.
Yeah. Nick was pissed about the pickles. He just kept going, "What are these fucking sweet pickles? Who the fuck uses sweet
He
pickles?"
actually did.
That's exactly how he
did
said
say,
it.
"What the fuck is it?" Dude,
I mean, I
he's-
noticed
it's
the pickles,
carrying
I was like,
over.
oh, they
it's-
got pickles
he's
on it.
He carried over the rage from
Yeah.
Subway.
Yeah.
Although,
He's, like,
not
capable of
nearly as justified.
No.
Especially because when you were ordering it on my phone, which
Yeah.
had the app, I went, "Hey, just like anything gross on there?" Meaning mostly tomatoes or mayonnaise.
Yes, yeah.
Tomatoes I can take off. Mayonnaise can't be taken off.
Mm-hmm.
It ruins it. And so you ran down the list of things, and I went, cool, nothing gross. And you specifically said that they were like sweet pickles
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck pickles. Didn't bat an eye. Said nothing.
Couldn't.
We got here, and he's like, what the fuck? Sweet pickles? What the fuck? I'm like, I mean, he said that when you were there.
Dill or nothing. Dill or no
Dude,
dill.
What the fuck kind of maple brioche bullshit?
Yeah. Also, was
It's-
it toasted?
No.
The bun?
No, it wasn't.
No way.
No,
Was
not
it?
at all.
It was.
No.
It was definitely not
Cooked.
enough where I would think or
No.
call it toasted.
I mean, I still got most of mine if you want to like investigate it.
I mean, I'll poke at it.
No,
I
I
feel
feel
like-
shall
feel
we,
like-
shall
no,
we examine it?
I don't think we
Yes.
need to.
Should I
Do you
do
want
some
to?
sort of
We should,
autopsy?
Since he doesn't want to, I think we should.
All the more reason to.
Hey, by the way, how'd this camera work out last week that you bought for more than $150?
It's
Was
good.
it good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Didn't turn off or like
No,
explode or
no, no,
delete
no.
itself? Or?
No, it records in like chunks, like 4 gig chunks, which is very weird.
I feel
but-
like that's probably a setting. Huh?
yeah. No, it's not. It's the type of it's to avoid a tax issue. Yeah, I had to read all about it. It's very weird.
We're getting taxed for the camera?
Not us. Panasonic.
Wow.
I know.
Why
Okay.
the fuck did you buy that one?
Close these loopholes.
Flip. Well, I tried to buy the one for 150. Wouldn't let me. Flip it. Let's see.
The bun? It's toasted.
It is. Will you show the camera?
I mean, I feel like that could have been painted because it doesn't
Could
feel
be
toasted.
like when they paint
Could
those
be a
grill marks
brush.
on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it smells.
It
so good.
looks
Well,
like
it's maple. Dude, it's, I mean, come on. This
Yeah.
thing is not toasted.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand they attempted to.
Yeah.
It's
God, it does smell weird.
if I were to describe it, I would
You
describe
really
it.
took like 2 bites of the same.
I did. I had enough. This is suggy. If ever there was, if ever there was something that was suggy, it's this.
All right, that's enough.
This is suggy for sure.
It looks like theme park food.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. I
Like
would
when
get
you
this.
took that top bun off, it was like being at Universal Studios.
Yes.
It's an adventure,
Yeah.
and we did pay to get in.
Yeah.
This is something I'd pay $25 for at Disneyland.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Whack. How whack?
Napkins.
Watch out. Soup.
Watch out!
name
Nuggets!
Name it.
My name it.
I'm sorry. We had to cut off the name it.
we had to cut off what?
We had to
Well,
remove his name.
Name it.
Name it.
Some people do name it.
Yeah, it's true. All right, hey,
Press material.
press material.
Quote, we are always looking for ways to make unique twists to our entree selection. And the maple pepper bacon sandwich is a delicious spin on the Chick-fil-A flavors our guests with a capital G know and love. It is a delicious blend of sweet, savory, and spicy, offering an entirely different flavor profile than any other sandwich we've launched. That's for sure. We have several new and exciting offerings in the pipeline and look forward to continuing to surprise our guests with a capital G with bold new tastes in the future.
Did you feel
Who
like,
said this? It's not attributed to
No,
anyone.
it is not attributed to anyone in this. It's part of their press release. Did you feel like this was something that Chick-fil-A is taking a bold new flavor of, et cetera, et cetera?
They're taking a swing. That's kind of what I feel they went for. They're just like, let's just do something crazy.
I feel like this is to move their grilled chicken. And on the app, you could replace it with like the regular Chick-fil-A chicken.
Can you get spicy?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see.
Probably.
I would think so.
He doesn't have the app. How would he know?
Yeah. I can scan the QR code with my phone right now, but I don't think it's going to be good for
Michael's
me.
name is right on this. I know who ordered it.
I'll check. I'll check.
I'm not sure it would have been better, but I would have liked that.
I don't know. Like, I guess it would have been better, but I don't think any of like the flavors would have been like,
No, it wouldn't have made a huge difference.
no. The
Don't read ahead.
The problem with the grilled chicken is that it sucks.
Yeah, their grilled chicken does suck.
Their grilled chicken is not good.
Their regular.
You want spicy, crispy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to Chick-fil-A. Get the thing that is the
That's
thing.
what you get.
Yeah. It's like
When you let your heart win.
we didn't get it. We didn't get it on this show, and my wife wanted Panda Express, so I got the spicy orange chicken. Yeah, because it kept not winning votes. How's that? It was good. It was spicy. Not okay.
He knew it. He
fucking told you!
Fucking knew it.
It wasn't
He
crazy
just as he
spicy.
suspected.
I voted for it.
It wasn't
Fuck up.
piece of shit. It's not crazy spicy, but it does have like more spice. It's more flavor and everything. And I thought like when you're talking about cheeseburger should be the default, that's what their orange chicken should be. Their spicy, like hot orange chicken should be what their default orange
Just
chicken
keep
is.
it. Everybody goes there for the orange chicken anyway.
Yeah.
Add more varieties of orange chicken.
I think outside the box and get a different box, I get the Beijing beef.
Oh, do you really?
I'm looking for protein, I get the turkey. It's insane.
They have turkey?
Oh, sorry, the teriyaki, chicken teriyaki. I thought T in my brain said
like,
turkey.
that's crazy.
Letter,
Yeah,
it's got a Y in it.
sorry.
There's a K.
The chicken teriyaki is riddled with protein. It's absurd. It's absurd.
It's crawling all over it.
Three servings, which is a bigger plate.
Yeah.
So it's like 100 grams of protein.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like 35.
Your macros are going crazy.
I know,
God
dude.
damn. Wow.
But when I want flavor, I get the Beijing beef, and it'll clear out my sinuses. I get
Yeah.
drippy. I get drippy when I eat it. Like drippy. I do. I'm like, Beijing beef.
That's what happened when
get
I had
sniffly.
the spicy orange chicken. It has like cut up like smaller, not like pepper rings, but like little like longer chilies. And I ate one of them, and it was like
Ka-chow.
it was hot, and then I ate that, and it was
Dude, that's like Thai chilies.
yeah.
When you
It
get
was like that.
those.
It was really good. That should be their default. But now we know what we think about Chick-fil-A, and we want to hear.
the song.
Oh yeah, that's right. We want to hear what you think in this segment called "You Review."
Dude, nailed it.
That's pretty good.
You should sing the national anthem.
Rockets, red.
glare. Okay, who wants to take the first one?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Have fun.
Okay.
This is from MY.
Yep.
They took my card in the drive-thru, said they will get me at the window, and they did twice. Double charged me. They will not answer the phone. They are closed on Sunday, so they can appear God people, which I actually am. Now I have to wait till Monday to report this to my bank. The bank's also closed on Sunday.
But keep going.
I had major surgery less than 2 weeks ago. Appreciate it. I will never, ever spend a dime in Chick-fil-A again. Honestly, they spelled it totally different, but it still worked. Too many bosses. Too many bosses. A few hard workers thar get paid less than the brown nosers. Fact. What is MY
When-
Let me
about?
wrap it all up.
When you said, when you went back and corrected too many bosses, but the first time
No,
you said
you're
it was
announcing it.
right.
Too many bosses.
yeah,
yeah.
too many bosses.
Too
T-O.
Too many bosses.
Yeah.
I declare. A few hard workers thar get paid less than the brown nosers.
What does that
Fact.
mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
So
What does that mean?
So Chick-fil-A, they spelled CHIC
Like chic.
space
Yeah. Chic-fil-A.
FA space LE. What the fuck?
L-E, yeah. Chic-fil-A.
like, if you're not gonna waste the time spelling it like they do, which is fair, who cares?
Yeah.
Right. Just write chick and then fillet.
Yeah, right.
Like the word fillet.
I'm not
understand.
sure MY is picking up on like
this
the
person
wordplay in the
tried
name
to
of the
spell
restaurant.
it right.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, Jordan, what you're not considering is they had major surgery less than 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Appreciate
was it on their
it.
brain?
Yeah.
Do they have
Appreciate
the
it.
same worm that
Yeah.
RFK
That
Jr. has?
RFK
it
brainworms.
didn't take.
Yeah.
Fact.
I'm going to read the next one too
Oh, okay.
because it's super short.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it
cool.
is.
This is a great one.
This is from Jonathan R.
Okay.
Jesse refused to add a pump of strawberry in my lemonade. Very rude. Unsatisfied. Chicken sandwich. What? Well, just the last sentence. Chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
With sandwich capitalized.
That's what I'm saying. You go to Yelp and you leave a review. You got to let them know what you got, so that way everyone knows.
Unsatisfied.
Chicken
It's like a chicken sandwich that didn't come.
Yeah. My chicken sandwich has been gooning all day. His name it is rubbed raw.
The name it is primed. And he just needed one pump of strawberry.
Yeah.
Very rude. Fat.
Oh, maybe lemonade was his name it.
Oh.
Just give me one pump of
One
strawberry.
pump of
Come on,
strawberry
Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Just give me one pump of strawberry.
Come on, in my name it.
Put it in my lemonade.
That's what he named it.
Put it in my lemonade. Chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich is a safe word. Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich. Unsatisfied.
Jingle dangle, jingle dangle.
Chicken sandwich.
Just get a pump of
done.
my lemonade.
We're in our 30s.
Dude, I fucking love the U reviews. All right, here's the last
Go
one.
for it, Michael.
From Christine R. This place is horrible. They refuse to take more than one order per car. You can't make a split order, a friend of coworker, and pay separate. Quote, it's one order per car. And if you place a mobile order, don't even bother choosing the drive-thru pickup option because they won't help you. They tell you you have to get out of line, go back around, and get off and get it inside. I think the manager and employees lack work ethic. Get employees that can actually do the job instead of enabling them and not doing split orders and mobile orders because they either can't figure out how to do it or are just lazy. This is the first Chick-fil-A I ever experienced this at, and the worst Chick-fil-A, spelled right, I've been to. The employees are so rude.
I love when they don't use any sort of punctuation. Oh boy, it's like a
you-
Reddit post.
Can you imagine doing more than one order per car?
Right?
That has never
they're-
crossed my mind.
They're not doing it because of work ethic.
Yeah, like-
or that they're lazy. It's probably because it makes it easier and quicker for everyone.
I've never thought about doing more than one.
I have.
I've
and
never
I've done
been
it.
in a situation.
Really?
Where I need
Oh,
to.
I have and I've done it, but also if they said like no or make another one, I'd go, okay. Well, usually it's like I placed a mobile order, and then when I get there, I wanted something else. And you can't add it.
Oh, okay. So you just have to
So
do
then I
another-
just go, I'll be like, oh, I'm picking up a mobile order, and I'll say ahead of time too, because then they're
Yeah.
like, okay, go. I'm like, and then I just want to order something else, and then
See,
they'll
that's
go,
a little
okay.
different.
That's
still.
And then I'm
completely
like-
different from
like
what
if
you're
I'm
saying
driving
here. Yeah.
there and it's like, oh, actually, I want a cheeseburger. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. Instead of like going through a whole hoopla, I
Yeah.
just go, and can I get a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
But also in most places, now this I've done once or twice, but only with like a drink or like an ice cream because you're insane if you do it with food. There's some fucking people, they get to the window, like the pickup window, because a lot back in the day, right? Fast food, it was like you pay at the first window and then you
Yes.
pick up at the second. 99% of these places don't use that first window
right.
ever,
They-
ever anymore.
they've
Ever.
eliminated the first
They've
window.
eliminated it. It's
Some-
shocking.
most
if you
are
use
sealed
it.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. But even back when you did, the second window has access to a register or you can go there. I might have in the past gotten to my food order and went, oh, act like say McDonald's. Can I get like a small cone as well?
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like, cool. It takes
That's
2 seconds
feasible,
to make.
doable.
You pay for it. Fuckers will get up there and then order more food.
Yeah.
That's
And it's
crazy.
like, you're at the end of the line. You're
Yeah.
at the get the fuck out of the way section
Right.
now. Why is everyone
You're
behind-
starting
They
the whole
started your
process
order
over.
4 cars ago
Yep.
and made it while you were getting up here. Now at the end, you go, can I get a quarter pounder? Fuck off. Go fuck yourself.
Yep.
But anyway.
My favorite part of this
very
is
different than this.
They won't help you. They tell you you have to get out of line, go back around, and get off.
Well,
Yeah, get
well,
off.
they- well,
Get
they're
it
working
inside.
with they're
Yeah, and
working
get
with
inside.
Jonathan R.
Yeah.
who's just chicken sandwiching all
Right.
over the place.
Right.
What you have to get around, get off with Jesse, then get inside. He will pump your lemonade with, strawberry.
With strawberry. Very rude chicken sandwich. Fact.
They used the word Chick-fil-A twice in the same sentence.
Spelled wrong, spelled right.
Spelled it
Yeah.
lowercase CHICK space FILA, which again, whatever. It's spelled stupid. That's fine. But then later went on to spell it fully correctly.
In the same sentence.
In
Yeah.
the same sense. Capital CHICK dash FIL dash capital A.
Because
Like
the A
9
is for quality.
9 words
Why?
later, and they nailed it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That feels like they copied and pasted it. But
Yeah,
they couldn't be
definitely.
bothered to go back.
No.
Bizarre.
Not changing these.
Sorry,
Well,
Christine.
well, that's what everyone thinks about Chick-fil-A. But now we need to know what you guys think. We had the maple pepper bacon sandwich.
We had it. Jordan sort of.
Jordan had a
A couple
nibble.
bites.
He had enough to know.
yeah.
What do you guys think about this? Jordan,
Chick-fil-A
start with
should
you.
stick to what they do best and just make chicken sandwiches.
Being people of God.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Which I am.
right. So they can appear God people.
Fact. Listen, this is why you get paid less than the brown nosers.
No! Bob Menendez was found guilty on all counts.
Oh no, dude! Nation in crisis.
That's
Dude,
what I'm saying.
I don't get it. Like, if they can go after him,
Then what does that mean
For stealing all that money and keeping bars of gold under his
yeah.
mattress.
I mean,
What does
come
that
on.
mean for regular guys like us?
Yeah.
What happens when they come for your
Yeah,
bars
yeah.
of gold or your bars of gold?
I thought I was going to become Egypt's next gold hoarder. Damn. Oh well. Could not care less. Couldn't happen to a worse guy.
Come on, man.
Well, maybe it could. This thing sucked.
Limited time flavor.
Yeah.
It's way too much crap. It's on their inferior grilled chicken. The pickles, whatever. I didn't get any of the maple. It smells weird. The bacon is probably the best part.
The bacon does the heavy lift.
I took a slice of the bacon just to eat by itself. I was like, oh, it's pretty good. So I recommend getting it with everything, but get everything off except the bacon. Just
so just go to Chick-fil-A and get the bacon.
get some bacon, and then put it on a good sandwich. So
What's
this
your percentage?
this thing sucks. It's getting a 38%.
Wow.
That is low.
Michael, what do you think?
Well, before I dive into this, I just wanted to say I went back and I navigated the app that I do own. Went to the limited time, right at the top, maple pepper bacon sandwich. Very clearly and conveniently under sandwich options, we've got maple pepper bacon sandwich with grilled filet, which is selected. Right under that, maple pepper bacon sandwich with Chick-fil-A filet. And
Jesus
then
Christ.
under that, maple pepper bacon sandwich with spicy filet. And he did not select it right there, right in front of us all.
He scored right past it.
Yep.
That would have changed our life.
Would have
That
changed
38
things would have
would
been
have been
different.
an 83.
Yep.
It probably would have been a 45.
Yeah,
let's be real.
Why
But
would you do that?
So what do you think,
I
Michael?
can't believe you did this to
I
us.
rate your performance 15% on ordering this sandwich.
Wow. And what do
That's
you rate
terrible.
Chick-fil-A?
I mean, it was all right. The spicy filet is actually pretty good. I think it's better than Wendy's chicken sandwich.
Okay.
I
Whoa.
don't think I do. But I don't think it's better than the pub as a whole, obviously.
We could debate
But
this.
if we're talking just spicy fillets, I think Chick-fil-A is probably better. But we didn't get it, so it doesn't matter. It was too sweet. God, the sugar,
yeah, with that
why
brown
do I want
sugar on the
sugar? Yeah,
bacon.
I don't want
and then
sugar
the
on my chicken
sweet pickles.
sandwich.
Yeah,
like even if there's like a sweet sauce, there's like a sweet. This tasted like they put sugar on it.
and don't forget the fucking maple that's apparently in the bread.
Yeah, it was, and the pickle.
We already talked
the thing
about
I
the
had the
pickle.
least problem with.
Yeah.
But yes, the pickle was there. I'm not filled with as much hate as Jordan because I think we have to unify.
tolerant.
I think we have to be tolerant. I think we have to unify.
That's true.
And we have to stop.
I
we have to
apologize
stop-
for my rhetoric.
Yeah, Jordan's rhetoric about
It's
this
really
chicken
my fault
sandwich
that this
is
is happening.
insane. But it was fine. I give it a 60.
Okay.
60%.
That's a 49 average score.
I honestly think it deserves to be lower, but
Clearly. But I didn't hate it that much.
Yeah.
I ate my whole sandwich.
There you go. There you go. Well, that's the I keep forgetting what it's called. Maple
Oh, how
pepper
is your
bacon
milkshake, though?
sandwich. Oh yeah, that's right. You got a peach milkshake.
yeah, the
Gobbled
milkshake.
that down
You
like
fucking
a greedy little thing.
how's that thing?
The
Watch right along to watch Jordan drink a whole fucking milkshake.
Drink it in 15 minutes.
God damn.
It was gonna melt otherwise, you know. I enjoyed it. I actually really like the peach milkshake.
Yeah.
It's seasonal, so it only comes around like in the summertime. And for some reason, in some summers they don't have it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to Chick-fil-A every fucking week anyway, so I probably missed it a whole bunch over
Probably
the
a
years.
bad peach summer or something.
But no, it's
They
true.
weren't ripe.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it. I do recommend it.
But now-
probably the only
More
good
than
chick.
the sandwich?
More than this sandwich for sure.
Yeah.
Now on to regular business. Do we have a 100% fan shout out, Jordan?
We do.
Wow.
This one is from Justicle.
Okay. That's cool.
Do you have a specific way to pronounce
Is
your
that
name?
what they name it?
It's like testicle, but Justicle.
There you go.
Justicle's very long message reads, Hail to the Kings.
Hey, that's what I'm
the
talking
rhetoric I like
about.
to
And
hear.
if you want to do a shout out, become a 100% fan on our Patreon, and you could have a message read.
You can go to patreon.com/100% eat. Now you can subscribe. You can get the Michael Jordan podcast, which is out every Friday, doing different things, trying different stuff. I think I know what we're doing on the one we're going to record right after this.
hope you know
I'm
what we're
excited.
doing. We're doing it
you
right
can also
after
go to
this.
store.100percenteat.com for
That's
merch.
still up?
Yep. Go
I thought that was
grab.
limited time.
No.
But
No,
if we
no,
say that,
no.
maybe they'll race to it.
Oh, it's limited time.
Dude, we've got like less than 1,000.
Yeah, there's supply while supplies last. You can also follow at 100% eat on Twitter and Instagram to stay up to date with everything. We also have a PO box. where you can send stuff. P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. That's P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714.
Eric, what'd you do with my sunglasses? Where are they?
Your Shady Rays? They're around here
take
somewhere.
them?
They're right behind you.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to take
All right.
them, dude.
Jordan,
That
take
was
us
close.
out.
Rate and subscribe and tell a friend about the show where we eat food and rate the food. Thanks.
Oh, you're aiming for the
Here, you
camera.
want to try again?
That was closer.
Hey, finally. Goodbye.
Go ahead. He wants to do something. No way that was in the shot.